What's up, guys? Welcome to Dinner and a Show, where I give you easy recipes that you can make quickly that also taste delicious. This week, we're tackling a college classic of mine, chicken and veggies. Let's get to work. So, while I glove up here, let me give you the premise of this series. I found that life moves so fast nowadays that I found that I don't really have the time to make really extravagant meals, not to mention cleaning up the mess that fancy meals make. I just wanted to show that just because we're strapped for time does not mean we have to sacrifice flavor. But regardless, we're going to need a bell pepper, any color works, honestly. You're going to use half of this red onion, boneless, skinless chicken breast, and some off the shelf taco or fajita mix. Literally anything works. And I'll link to anything that I use in the description. So let's go ahead and prep up our veggies here. Roughly about 1 inch pieces. I found this a good way to retain some crunch even after it's done cooking, because I don't know about you, I don't like soft vegetables. I don't like things that are soft most of the time anyways. Now we're going to just cover the bowl with a plate, shake it up just to break up all the pieces, and I'm actually going to store away half of this because I don't like prepping stuff, to be perfectly honest, and this is going to be good for another time. So I'm going to get all that into a bag. You done? All right, cool. Zip it up, and we're going to add a quick little drizzle of any cooking oil of your choice. Whatever you have on hand works. Give that a good toss just to distribute it pretty evenly. Break up any additional pieces that you find, because I'm not going to lie, I found quite a few, and I didn't do this well. Give it a little sprinkle of salt and a little smattering of pepper right there. And then we're going to give it a good toss just to make sure everything's incorporated. Make sure each one of those little bad boys gets some airtime, and we're good to go. Now, clear off your cutting board, grab your chicken breast and a paper towel, and dry off the chicken to make sure you get maximum stickage for your seasoning. And go ahead and butterfly it. Grab your seasoning, make sure you cover both the top and the bottom. Make sure there's no dry spots, because as you know, no seasoning, no flavor. Chicken breast, I don't know if you've tried it on its own, don't taste very good. Now, let's head over to the stove top, get a pan on the stove on medium, and let's get a little drizzle of oil in there. Wait till the pan's smoking, and then lay in your chicken away from you unless you like putting petroleum jelly on oil burns. Let it sit there. Don't touch it. Make sure there's a good old crust on there. You'll see what it looks like once I flip it. And just make sure you develop a lot of color on there, because that's what these fajita seasonings are for. They're going to char, they're going to burn a little bit. That's the flavor. So I'm going to give it a flip here. Make sure both sides have a really, really good crust, because, again, flavor. And if you have a meat thermometer at this point, make sure you put it in there. You can see the end of mine. And cook it on both sides, flipping just to make sure you get even coverage until the temperature, the thickest point, registers about 157 freedom units. And don't worry about it not being at 165, which is what the USDA recommends. It'll get up to 165 by the time it's done resting. And now, while we're resting our chicken on a separate plate, we're going to clear off our pan, get some more oil in there, wait till it gets to the point where the oil's smoking again, and dump in our pre-prepared vegetables. We're going to just keep them moving. You'll see me do it once I'm done making sure I don't waste any veggies, until they have a good amount of color on there. You want them to be browned and starting to go a little translucent, but you don't want them to burn. And this is why we rest our chicken. All that liquid would have been on the bottom, making your chicken soggy. Now, let's plate up. Let's slice this chicken in half, because we're not animals. Check to make sure it's cooked all the way through. It is. And give it a good slice so we can make it all decorative and pretend like we're not going to hog all this down with our hands once the camera's off. Get it into a place looking all nice and pretty. Grab your vegetables and put it on there all artsy like. I don't have an art degree. I don't know what aesthetics are, but this is the best I can do. And before we get to eating and picking out, let's make ourselves a little sauce. You're going to need a bowl, some light sour cream. You don't have to use light. I'm just pretending I'm healthy. Some lemon juice and some salt, as you can see, and some pepper. This is my bastardization of a Mexican crema, or a Honduran crema. Latin American crema. You can pick whichever one of those countries make it. Just get as much of that as your heart desires into a bowl. It doesn't matter if you can finish it, let's be honest. It's not like we're trying to hide from anything here. Put in about a teaspoon of lemon juice. All of this is going to be seasoned to taste, so add as much or as little as you want, and obviously taste as you go to make sure that everything tastes right. Yeah, dumbass, we know it's salt. And they put a little sprinkle of salt, couple of twists of freshly cracked black pepper, and like I said, just season it to your heart's content. Whatever tastes good to you is really the only thing that matters at this point. And let's give it a good old mix. Put it next to our bowl, or sorry, next to our plate. Jesus. And let's take a look at what we got here. I'm gonna have you excuse the shitty camera quality and the really shitty cinematography. I'm very new to this video thing, and if you guys have any tips for what I can do better, leave them in the comments. Looks pretty good. I actually didn't get to eat this. My cat, unfortunately, ate the entire thing. And now we're going to cut to her to see what she thinks. Look at her. Positively evil. All right, Athena, your thoughts? Very insightful. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for making it through. If you like this, hit the subscribe button for more. I'll be coming out with videos every week. Peace.